Hi guys, today I want to teach you how to make a geometry dash game. So first, let's create a backdrop and a player. For the player, all I'm going to create is a simple square. And then let's make that blue. Hold Shift to make a perfect square. Let's duplicate that. Make that smaller. And then make that white. So if we put it here, it'll look something like this. And then lastly, we'll put one more over here. So this is going to be my player. You guys can work better at it. Let's not change the size. Alright, we can change that. And then let's group this so later when I move it, it'll be easier. Alright, for the backdrops, all I'm doing is making an easy, simple backdrop, like that. And then we'll make it black. And then we'll create it like that. And then backwards. Alright, so these are my two things, So let's call this player. Okay. So first, in player, we're going to actually, let's first create another sprite. Let's create a start button. Now, change it like that. This side will be this color. This side will be this color. Okay. And then I'll make the outline white. Let's try 5. Alright, let's make this a little bigger, just like that. And then using the text tool, make that white. We can press start. Make sure that's big enough. Put that in the center. And then put these in the center. That should be a little. And yeah, something like that. Think that's good. Make this a little bigger. Alright, so that's my start button. Or play button, I should say. So one flag is clicked. Show. And just in case, switch costume to costume 1. And go to 0, 0. And then forever, if statement, touching, mouse pointer, then set brightness effect to -20. So set, brightness effect to -20. -20. And then go into controls, wait until, grab that, go into operators, not, sensing, touching mouse pointer, and then here, set brightness effect to 0. So if I run that, it'll just be this cool effect. Alright, next one, over here, when this sprite clicked, if costume number is equal to 1, costume number is equal to 1, then broadcast, which is in events, broadcast, new message, start. Alright, and then hide. Alright, so over here. So, in the players, we will need a when I receive start. Oh yeah, I forgot, sorry. When flag is clicked, it'll need to hide. So when I see start, we're going to point in direction 0. Let's see, where is it? Point in direction 0. Okay. And then go to, I just picked these numbers, so it's negative 181 and negative 104. So let's see if that'll work. Oops, forgot. You need a show. Okay, that's good. Okay, let's actually just change the backdrop so that it's like that. Alright, that's good. Back to the players. And then set ghost effect. Ghost. Oops, this ghost effect to 0. Let's give it a little 0.2 seconds head start. Okay, forever. If or key space pressed or whatever key you want, or mouse down, then repeat 9 times. Oops. Repeat 9 times. We are going to turn 10 degrees. Turn clockwise. Oops. 10 degrees, just like that. And then change Y by 10. Let's duplicate, right click, duplicate, repeat, turn 10 degrees, change Y, this time by negative 10. Okay, and then let's create another sprite, paint. Let's see, spikes. So these are the spikes. So this might be a little hard, but all you need to do is create a square, use the reshape tool, delete one, like that, Oops, not this one. Let's see. Just like that. Okay, let's make that a little bigger. Alright, now let's duplicate. Let's see. Okay, like that. And then make sure these are in the middle. Duplicate again. Make both of these a little smaller. And then there we go. Alright, that's good. And just like that. So these are the spikes. So in spikes, you're going to, when I receive start, my blocks, delete, clone, just like that, nothing else. Delete, clone here, and then in the delete, clone, delete this clone, that's it. And then, because I need to use these, because if I put this here, I can't put anything there. So I need to put it under my blocks. Alright. Remember to hide variable. Let's call it score. Okay. Let's make this go to the middle. Okay. Hide, set score to 0 forever. Create clone of myself. Wait 1.5 seconds, or however long you want. 1.5. Okay. And then over here in controls, when I start as a clone, show, go to -300, and this will be here. Oops. And -95. Okay. Oh, sorry. It's +300. Okay. Switch costume to. Oops. Pick random. So that is in operators. Pick random. 1, 2, 3. And then in motion, glide. Glide. 1.5 seconds. Make sure this is the XY, not the random position one. Glide 1.5 seconds to X, -300, and Y position, just like that. Alright, next thing inside controls, if statement, touching edge that is here. Oops, touching edge. Then change score by 1. And then delete clone. And lastly, okay, we'll do that later. Alright, let's go to the players. So, we have this one. Alright, so let's have another when I receive start. A little crowded here. Okay. Alright. Forever. If touching spikes, that is in if touching spikes, then another broadcast, which is an events broadcast. Do not broadcast and wait, just the regular one broadcast. Oops. Ooh. Game over. And then we have a repeat 20 times change ghost effect by 5, which is in looks, change ghost effect by 5. And then after the repeat, hide over here. Alright, so in the spikes, when I receive game over, this is a simple way. When I receive game over, my blocks, just delete clone. Alright, let's see if it works. Ooh. Let's see, what else are we missing? Okay, those are good. Let's see in the play button. Oh yeah, I forgot. In here, when I receive game over, then show again, forever, in here. If touching mouse pointer, then set brightness effect to -20, set brightness to -20, set brightness, wait until not touching mouse pointer, so there's a not, wait until is in controls, wait until not, oops, touching mouse pointer, set brightness effect to 0. And over here when I receive start, let's see if this works. Oops. So nice and smooth. And then they go back to 0 when you lose, like when you touch a spike. Just what I want. You can also add many different stuff, like, for example, you can add a game over, but this is what I want. Right, let's check. Alright, and then you can add different sprites, different backdrops, but that might be a little harder to do, but that's what I want in this tutorial. So, as you can see, nice and smooth. You jump nice and smooth. The spikes move nice and smooth. And then if you hit something, I like it. This was actually a mistake, but as you can see, the spikes are still moving. And I want that because so that, it'll show a preview. See? And then we can press start. And then one thing is that there's no end to this game. The only way you can end is by not pressing start and by pressing the stop button. Alright, so that is it for this tutorial. Hope you enjoyed this game. Let me rename this Geometry Dash. So that is it for this tutorial. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time in the next tutorial. Bye!